Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining my live on this eve of election. It's Jamaica election tomorrow. So I hope we can have a great and fair and honest election. And we're going to discuss on a lot of topics tonight. I have some special guests who's going to be joining my live momentarily. All right, guys. So in the meanwhile, I'll gather my thoughts and gather everything together. I know a lot of people is rushing home from work, like myself. I just got home from work, so I'll just get a few things together. Right, guys? How is everyone doing tonight on this beautiful Tuesday evening? Hope you guys had a wonderful day at work today. As for me, it was very busy, but I'm home joining you guys this beautiful evening, right? So I'm waiting for some people to come on. Hope they'll join the live shortly. And we're going to have a call in program. So hopefully we can get some people to call in to the live. All right. I can't see without my glasses and it's kind of weird. Yes, guys. So, um, yes. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. Are you guys in the US? Are you in Jamaica? Where are you guys? So I am gonna make a call to someone to see if they will get on the live and what would they like to discuss tonight. So I am making a call at the current moment. Right, guys? And I am non-biased, so you're free to discuss whichever party, Labor Right, PNP. I don't know where you guys gonna be watching from. I am from St. Mary. Don't know where you guys gonna be watching me from, but please welcome to the live to discuss. We want better for Jamaica. We want we hello, you're on the live. With viewers. Okay, you could go ahead and speak. Okay, my take on what's happening in Jamaica politics. We in the States we hear bits and pieces, but we don't live the everyday to know exactly what's going on. Correct. My point of view is I can see what Andrew Holness has done for the country for the past 10 years. Mm-hmm. You would have to be Stevie Wonder not to see. But like the grassroots things and the everyday things that affect the poorer people, I cannot tell you about that. So I can only go with whoever is living there and what they're saying. Right. Um, Mark Mark Golding, I saw an interview with him, and he seemed like a very nice person. You know, somebody you would invite to dinner. Mm-hmm. And that's all well and good. That but when you have to see who can move the country. Correct. So sometimes it's not your personal feeling. It's just who can do the whole thing to help the country in general. Right. So that's my little 2 cents on what's happening. Okay. So, but I shower all day long. Shower for life. Shower for life. Okay. Thank you. So let me ask you a quick question. So we're in Jamaica, right? Where are you from? Have you noticed any great improvement for the past 10 years? No, it's the same. It's politics as usual. They normally fix the roads like, just a couple of days before election and give away free this and so on. Right. That's been going on for years. Right. So there's no changes there. But for the country overall, you see the improvements with the highways and the different investments from foreigners. Right.
Right. Okay. Because where I'm from, there's improvement. Now we have, some people may take it, oh, it's nothing, but we have the internet service, we have
Big
running
deal.
water, and,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
You guys have internet service where you're from in Jamaica at the current
Oh,
moment?
oh, yes. So
Okay.
I wasn't talking like, what's expected, it's for every island wide with the improvement with internet and phone service and so on. I was more dealing with the roads.
Yes.
They're very slow with the road situation. But
Very.
I'm seeing, like garbage pickup and, different things.
Okay.
But the major thing, the road,
Yes.
that haven't moved in years.
Right. And we way past road now. We're looking for bigger stuff than road. We should be looking at now, not just still road. We should have a big university in St. Mary where I'm from. We should have a couple of different factories and all these good stuff. But
well, we'll see. We only have 24 hours to go to see this if they vote this new Mark Golden in, if he will be any better.
right.
So we just have to wait and see.
All right. Thank you so much for joining my live. I really appreciate it. Please share it, like it. Much love. Blessings.
Hey, no problem.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. So there you go, guys. That was a call. As I said, we're gonna be having call in. So please feel free to call into the program. Oh, I should have put the number on the. I should have shared the number on the chat. Please tap up the live, guys. Please feel free to share it. Let me find the number here that you guys can call into the number. Just a moment, please, guys, so you guys can call into the number. The number that you can call in is 954-803-2670. 954-803-2670. Please feel free to call into the live. Once again, this is Free Spirit Antoinette on the eve of Jamaica election. We have Andrew Olness and Mark Golden, and we're open for nothing but the best for Jamaica. That's where I am from. So I'm open for nothing but the best. I would like to, speak to someone about what they say about the vision for Jamaica for the new election. Things for the youths, for crime and safety, education, health care for the elderly. Just a lot of stuff. Somebody who we could reach out to. We have to go at least 10 miles to go to a clinic, to go to a police station. So we would like a lot more changes to be done in Jamaica. I understand. I've seen a big difference in my community where I'm from within the past 10 years. So I am proud of that. My road is not bad. I am also proud of that. We have running water, we have internet, and that's minor stuff. My major stuff I am looking for from my community where I'm from is, people with mental health don't have any family member to speak up for them. Stuff like that. In the town where I'm from, if you use a wheelchair, you can't go there. There's no sidewalk. Those are the things that I'm expecting to for the new party or Andrew or whatever to fix. That's what I'm not. Look, road is beyond us now. So feel free to call in again. As I said, the number is 954-803-2670. And the live is there. If you want to come up on the screen with me, please stop. There's people here. Please stop the live. And don't be shy to call and voice your opinion. Okay? Anybody on the live right now would like to split the screen and come up with me? You don't have to show your face. You could just pause your camera. Okay. Nobody is gonna come on. I will call someone else at the moment. So she could like maybe tell you guys where to go and vote. Okay, guys, I am making another call at the moment. So, hi, good evening. You're on the live. Would you like to give them a little insight about where to put the X and how to put the X beside the L or beside the head or the bell, whichever? Can you?
Hold on a little. I'm going to let Miss Gillette do that part for me, please.
Okay.
Just repeat it.
Okay.
Miss Gillette, answer this.
So we have this is
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Mrs. Gillette?
I'm good, thanks.
All
Get to
right.
them.
Okay, so this is the real deal I have here. So I am on my live, right? I have over 14,000 people on my subscribe to my live. I would like for you to just give a little insight if you can to direct them on the voting, how the ballot is set up, how the paper, they should put the X, and where they should go for voting each community.
But I don't know which community.
All right, just okay, just speak on the community that you're familiar with, please.
But I'm going to speak about my party.
Okay, go ahead. Feel free, please.
Hold on, hold on.
Okay. Let me turn up the phone. All right. Whenever you're ready, please feel free to go ahead.
Well, we're in St. Mary, in the Post Road area of St. Mary.
Okay.
And tomorrow is election day. And tomorrow you go to vote at the polling station where you have been assigned to. You can go to the EOJ website and you can check to find your name and your polling station.
Okay.
When you vote, you look for the person's name who you want to vote for.
Okay.
If it is the PNP, the orange, you look for the head and put your X beside the head to the right of the head.
Okay.
If you are on the green side, the JLP side, you look for the bell and you put your X beside the bell. There's also another party, I'm told, or can be more parties. You choose that one if you want. But from my side, it is the head.
Okay.
So whoever is voting, you put your X beside the head when you go to the polling station.
Okay.
Make sure that you take your ID with you. If you do not have your ID, your national voter's ID, you will be asked to swear. You will be asked several questions and you will be asked to swear by the presiding officer. It's not that they're giving you a hard time. It's just that they're making sure that the correct person has come to poll their vote. After you have voted, you will put your finger in the ink and your ballot, your folded ballot, will be deposited into the ballot box. I hope that was good enough.
Perfect. There you go. Thank you. So, can you explain for those of on my live who don't know who you are, who are your husband at the moment? What an influential person he was and he still is in our community.
Okay, my husband is Terence Gillette. Everybody knows him as Terry Gillette, former member of parliament for East Central St. Mary, and also former member of parliament for Western St. Mary. He now resides in the Woodside area, and he votes at Woodside Primary School. So tomorrow, he will be putting his X beside the head, God's willing.
Praise the Lord. Thank you so very much, and please do give my love to you.
Okay, my darling, I will.
Thank you.
All right, you take care.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye-bye. Best of luck.
Love
Bye.
to all.
Thank
You
you.
in.
Thank you. Bye-bye. There you go, guys. There you go. She couldn't have said it any better. So, um, guys, come on, tap the screen, please, and don't be shy to participate. I feel like my loved ones here is viewing. Come on the live. Click the link and come on. I don't want to just call. I want you guys to come on. Come on the live with me. All right. So, in the meanwhile, I guess I will call someone else and see what they have to say. I'm going to call someone else. Hold on just a moment. Let me ask this person to come on screen with me. Let me call them and see if they'll join the live. Maybe they're busy. I'm not sure. And you guys may say, "Oh, why am I so interested in Jamaica politics?" So I would hope to go back one day and live in Jamaica. And I am concerned. I do have concern about the healthcare system in Jamaica. That's my biggest concern at the moment. And Mr. Guru, Mr. Guru, hi. Would you mind coming on screen with me on live for a brief moment?
I was editing. I was editing a video.
Okay, so you're still busy. So are you listening? You wanna join me back, or what you wanna do?
Are you live right now?
Yes, I'm live at the moment, but I want somebody to come and screen with me. All right, Edit. I'll make a few more calls. I wish you could participate because I wanted to listen and then we could discuss.
So, do you want me to participate on the phone?
No, I prefer you to come on live. So, but can you listen so we can go back and discuss whatever my viewers we speak about?
Okay, okay. Yeah. Yes, I will do it. I'm just editing this video.
All right.
But I will.
All right. So I'll give you a few, and as soon as you can, please click on the link and join my live.
Okay, no
Thank
problem.
you. Bye bye. There you go, guys. I know everybody's coming home from work and they're busy at the moment, but be patient. There's people they're gonna come on momentarily. So we've been on 17 minutes now. Please stop the live, guys, and let send. Come on, guys, give me some comments. Where you guys watching me from? I feel lonely. Come on, guys, tap up the like button. There's people on here and there's no like. Just tap it 2 times to make sure. Whichever party you're from, feel free to comment, give your advice, tell me no, let me know what's going on and you're on the eve of the election. All right, guys? All right, so I guess I will call someone else to see what's going on in their neck of the woods right now. I don't know why people shouldn't be shy. We have to do what is right to see, we can get a vote or whatever there is to be done. So I'm waiting, the phone is ringing, so I'm waiting for somebody else to join the live. Just want to ask them what's going on in their neck of the woods. Well, no answer, so I will try to call someone else. All right, I'm going to call. I was hoping that you'd join on the screen with me, but I'll call in. Come on, guys, please top up the live. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I was hoping that you'd call in, but I call you instead.
Okay.
So can you tell me on this eve of this election, what are you thinking today, and what are you hoping for?
I'm hoping that, well, I know it's going to happen. Shower straight.
Okay.
Shower rain, shower blessing, just green. Growing up in my little district of Orange River District, Richmond, St. Mary. So I'm a little girl till now, and I'm damn near 50 years old. We have the same MP that never do nothing for my little district. And I live to see over the years, we have garbage truck come through district. We have water in a pipe and road. We can actually walk on, much less to drive. So I said, Jamaica need new people, young people, and people that's gonna do for us. We're tired of PNP, where is poor and poor and poverty. We're done with it. So shower straight tomorrow, put your X next to the bell, and let's take it home. That's my feeling towards tomorrow. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it. And I already have my nails in green, ready to party on tomorrow. Wow, wow, that's the nice. Trip. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. All right. Well said. Thank you so much for joining my live and participating. Blessings to you. Shower every time. All right. Thank you. Thank you. There you have it, guys. Yes, another so we have a mix over here. We have, you see, we have labor rights and PNP. Please like up the live, guys. Please give your comments, whichever side, whatever you're thinking. Don't be afraid, you know? So I guess someone else is coming up on live. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's a missing about that. Just you showing your nails? All right. Okay. There, oh boy, there's the nails. Shower to shower. All right. All right. Get some rest and feel better. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Yes. So there you go, guys. I mean, there's the green nails. She's ready for tomorrow. We're ready to get it on. So you could click off. You know how to click off? Okay. You know how to get off? I'm so sick. All right. Okay, guys. So let me call someone else. And my main speaker, who I was trying to get on live, is she's not coming up on my thing today. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's very busy, but it's okay. So let's see if this person is available. Everybody is busy. And I have to hold the phone because I want to make sure you guys can hear it. I should have get my stand, but I didn't. So thank you guys for joining the live. The topic today, we're talking about the election tomorrow. So this is the election eve, and people are supposed to be calling in, but I'm end up calling a few to hear what they have to say. So we have Gillette from St. Mary, who I've just spoke to, and she give a good illustration and what to do tomorrow. So this person seemed like they're busy, and I guess they're called back. So I will proceed to call someone else to see what they have to say. And feel free, if you want to GLP, PNP, whatever you want to talk about, feel free. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hi, can you talk now or you want me to call you back? I can talk now. Okay. So hi, this is good evening again to all my viewers. I am also making calls for people to explain and view their opinion. And you can feel free to call in as well. I mentioned the number before. Tap the screen to like up there. Okay, go ahead and please share your view on the topic that we are on tonight. I must talk now? Yes, you can go ahead. All right. Good evening, my people. I am from Central St. Mary, and I am talking to my Central St. Mary people about voting tomorrow. I was born and grew in Central St. Mary. 59 years old now. Mm-hmm. And from I was born is the PNP government. Mm-hmm. In power in Central St. Mary. Mm-hmm. And that parish is so run down. There is no development, no roads, no water supply, no upliftment in Central St. Mary. Mm-hmm. Fellow people from there, they can look and see around them what is going on. So we are not here to tell any propaganda, any lies. We are speaking facts. Mm-hmm. Dr. Guy is there for 22 years now. Mm-hmm. And I hear him on a PNP meeting last night telling the people that Andrew Holness undermined him from doing things in Central. Mm-hmm. And what I am saying, Andrew Holness is in power 9 years now. Mm-hmm. And Dr. Guy is in office for 22 years. Mm-hmm. And you all know that the PNP party run Jamaica more than the JLP. Mm-hmm. And as Central Assembly always vote for the PNP. Mm-hmm. Who do you think should fix that here for the people of Central Assembly? Mm-hmm. Andrew Holness went there and he built a brand new market in Port Maria, mm-hmm. a brand new fire station, a brand new police station. Mm-hmm. Don't he's doing good? Yeah, and he has plan. He already has plan, and he tell them that the plan is already drawn for the Highgate market and the upliftment of Highgate. So people, I am just pleading to you, don't let our parish, Central St. Mary, get left behind this time. Because it is evident that the Jamaica Labour Party going to remain in power. Mm-hmm. So please go out and put your X beside the bill. They say time come. It is time for a change, people. Mm-hmm. You don't want to see upliftment in Central St. Mary? Mm-hmm. Please go out and stop talking about this. I am a diarrhea. Mm-hmm. I am not a diarrhea, nothing. I am a laborite in Central because of the treatment of the PNP in Central. So I could not vote for the PNP in Central St. Mary. Mm-hmm. But if I see a government that is doing well for the country, mm-hmm. why wouldn't I not vote for that? All of us, that's why the government said choose Jamaica. Right. Look at what is going on in Jamaica. Look at what Andrew Holness have achieved in 9 years. Mm-hmm. No new taxes. People, you must all understand. Mm-hmm. Look what he has done in Jamaica and where Jamaica is going. Mm-hmm. Why would we want to take promises for somebody that is producing, is showing you what they are doing in your eyes? Mm-hmm. And you're going to take promise? Mm-hmm. People think wisely. Mm-hmm. And stop talking about my mother and my father, PNP, so me have a vote. Think for yourself. Mm-hmm. Back in the days, our mother and father, most of them could not read. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they have this Michael Manley thing in their head. Mm-hmm. Everything they talk about Michael Manley. Michael Manley dead and gone how many years now? See, think for yourself. Mm-hmm. And see what this government is doing. It can do so many things in 9 years with taxpayers' money. Right. And have so much money in reserve for the country. Mm-hmm. How can it be thieving money? Where were the PNP? What were the PNP was doing with taxpayers' money for all these years that they are in power? Mm-hmm. You ever think about that? Mm-hmm. Andrew Holness coming, he prepare pension for people that never work a day in their lives. Mm-hmm. He's building house for people who never dream of owning a house. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He have the pass program, what he give in pass kids graduated from school, money is there for them for self-start. He have hard school, what is free of choice for people to go and learn a skill, whatever you want to learn, to be that you can come earn for yourself. Right. There's a teach a man to fish. You can't give him a fish every day. Correct. The PNP they love handout. And work for your own money. Right. Take advantage of what is there the government put in place for you. Yes. And vote for your children's future. Mm-hmm. Kids can go to college. Mm-hmm. They have the first time when they get student loan, you have to have how many guarantors. No, you don't have any. Okay. You can go apply for a student loan on your own and they give you to pay for your apartment. They give you money for books. They give you money for laptop. Everything for you to progress in life. Mm-hmm. People read what the government is doing and stop taking lies from the PNP. Mm-hmm. Because everything that Andrew Holness does, it is right. You just go and Google it is right. It is facts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So people, I'm just pleading to you. I love my Jamaica, and I love where the country is heading. Please don't let it go back. Go out, put your ex beside the bell, and continue the prosperity. Look at the government. Crime is down. Unemployment is down. Mm-hmm. It is right there in your eyes. And the ones that are not working, I can say some of them don't want to work. That's true. The art school is there for you. The government prepare a bus to take you. And they gave you a stipend at the end of the week. And they pay for everything. Why can't you take up that opportunity? You understand? There's a lot of things that this government put in place for people of Jamaica.
So let me ask you a question. So before, right, with the art program, how long since the art program been in?
The art program is in for quite a while now, you know. Oh, but what they do, they upgrade on it and make it free of cost. Mm-hmm. For kids to access it. You can go to school and learn a skill. Who don't want to do CXC and all of that. You can go there to learn plumbing, all the skills that is there. Right. That people can work. You can go to be certified. Yes. You can go there, go to do CXC and all of those things. You don't have to pay any money. It is free.
Yeah, lunch money. They give them lunch money and bus fare.
Lunch money, bus fare, and they give them money at the end of the week. Right. There was this guy that is going to art. He came on the program TikTok, and he was telling them that he's going there, and on Fridays they get a check. Wow. You understand? Mm-hmm. So this government is doing a lot. Yes. A lot of the country people, then I feel they don't know what is going on in the country. Because some of them don't have any Wi-Fi to go on the internet, and it's like they don't care, so they don't know what is going on in the country. Mm-hmm. I am here and I know and I listen and I read. So what I'm saying, I'm not telling any lies. The government is doing what he says he's doing. Right. So, don't follow the pop. Man is a thief. And he's doing so much for Jamaica. Mm-hmm. What were the PNP doing in their time? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With taxpayers' money? Mm-hmm. You have to think, and look what is going on. Look at the school bus program that the government come in with now. Your kids go to school and it's school bus. You pay $50 go, $50 come. You know how much money parents save in their pocket? Wow. From paying in taxes, how much taxes to go to school?
Yeah, but look at the bad mouth in the bus, that the bus only costs $1 and they really bad mouth.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. In America here, it is school bus take the kids to school. So that is a good thing the government is doing. You know when the bus picks up your child. You know when your child is dropped off at school. Mm-hmm. They have Wi-Fi on the bus. Wow. The kids can go on their tablet on the bus. Wow. So what is that for you not to like?
Wow. So what they're going to do, they're going to put like 2 buses in each parish?
Yes. And then they're going to pick up at a certain time from one high school to the next.
They go straight to the high school. So that's amazing.
Yes, they're going to drop off at all the high schools.
Okay. And I even see this kid in the wheelchair going up in the bus, and I'm like, whoa, that's amazing.
They have the wheelchair ramp on the bus now too, so kids who is in wheelchair that couldn't go to school can go to school now. Right. Can you people look at that and say that is not a good thing?
That's they need a round of applause for that. Yes, they sure
The
do.
country is heading in the right direction. See, he says he's gonna raise minimum wage from 16,000 now to 18,500, and gradually it's gonna go to $36,000.
Wow!
And he's changing the name from minimum wage to livable wage. Oh. But that is not all at once. They are running with the option now. Say Andrew say he's going to raise minimum wage to 36,000. That's not what the man said, because I listened all his meeting. He said he's going to raise it now from 16,000 to 18,500 come April. Okay. The new tax year. And then after that, every year he's going to put something until it reaches to $36,000. Okay. Very interesting. There's a lot of things that the government is doing.
Yeah. I just wish that they'll do more for the hospitals. That's my main concern, the hospitals and the crime.
Listen. Heaven wasn't built in a day. And since Andrew has come in power, he could not fix everything that the PNP wrecked. The man is working on the hospitals now. He renovate how many hospitals. He's building new hospitals. He's putting in equipment in the hospital. Ultrasound machine, all of those is going in the hospital. They just have to give him a third term to complete all of those. Right. You can't do everything one time, you know. Yes. The man is touching every aspect of people's life. And trying to make the country go forward. Right. Some of the roads, them are still bad, because what happened? The project that he came out with to fix the road, when it was supposed to start, Jamaica were having experience in prolonged rain. Right. And they could not start the road. That is why some of the road is not already done. As it start late. They are saying it's because of election. Why he's doing it now? No, it was there and the money was granted for to start the road, but they could not do anything because of the prolonged rain that was in Jamaica. Oh, okay. So that is the reason. Even where I live in Kilankali, the road is presently been working on. Yeah, and I see they put it big water drain and all that stuff. So that's amazing. And the project stopped in Kilankali, where I'm from, because of Dr. Guy did not put in the proper representation for it, because Andrew always says to do the roads, you have to put in new pipes. Right. Because it doesn't make any sense to fix the road and then go back and dig it up. Right. So the man, let's start the road, put in the curb and channels and everything, and then the people have to be negotiating about the pipes. So the road have to stop. Oh my God. For them to put the pipes, because the money is already granted to do all of those. Wow. Because so they're supposed to start back anytime now. To put the pipes in and then to continue. Okay. So if that was done from the beginning, the road is almost done now. And look at Kilankali. Kilankali, a PNP area. Yeah. Our roads are fixed because I am here and I call all the programs to ask. I call the MP to ask about the road. They tell me who's responsible and they tell me that it is on the Spark program and they name all the roads in St. Mary. That is on the Spark program to be fixed. Okay. The money is already granted to do it. Do you guys have like a clinic there in Kilankali? No, they have a clinic in Highgate, and Bobby Montague refurbished a new clinic in Windsor Castle in Windsor. Right. Okay. Yes. So you can either go to Windsor or you go to Highgate. Oh, I see. I didn't even know that they still have that clinic in up in Windsor Castle. Yes, it was closed down because of renovation, so it is newly renovated and operational now. Oh, that's nice. There's a lot of stuff going on that people need to know. Yeah.
As you say, a lot of people don't educate themselves about a lot of things. They just talk and they say they are dieted and the dieted not cut it anymore,
That not cut nothing. Mm-mm. Look what is going on in your country. Mm-hmm. Look what is in front of your eyes. Stop talking about dieted. That not gonna away.
No, not at all. Not at all.
If I am there and PNP is doing well, why not vote for them to continue doing well?
Yes. Because when the GLP, if GLP should lose, then Golden have to come back now, have to start up, do this and do this. So why not continue on the same path that they are now? That's what I was trying to figure.
But Mark Golden went on his meeting and he says he's not going to continue nothing that Andrew is going.
I'm gonna stop it and start over.
I'm gonna stop it. So I'm gonna come with new things, so everything will start over again. The country gone backward where it come from.
Yeah, that part to me don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense.
No.
Everything in flip flop. You say one thing, then he go back and change it again, and he come.
Oh man, I just hope we have a fair election, fair and safe election in Jamaica tomorrow. And
I only hope it is fair and safe. Yeah. This morning I'm here listening to Cliff News program, and people are calling in that TNT get the people them number and calling the people them, promising them money to vote. So them a buy them vote.
Oh my goodness, really?
When they get the people them number, the people they say they don't know how they come by their number.
Wow. Hi, Nair.
Calling in on the program and talking about it. So they are trying everything to say them can gain power.
1 second. Guys, please feel free to call the live when I get off 954-803-2670. Please feel free to call the live or join the link. Go ahead. I'm really enjoying this discussion because you're very knowledgeable with all that you're saying. And, somebody can learn something.
Even people that are sick in Jamaica and cannot afford to pay for their tests, like MRIs and all of those, the government have a program that they pay for it for you.
Yes. And medication and all of that.
A lot of medication and all of that. A lot of people don't know about it because the social worker in the hospitals is not explaining to the people and what is going on.
Right. Yes. I was just telling my husband the same thing. And sorry to say, but a lot of the Jamaicans who are down there, if they have loved one abroad and they're sick, they say, "Oh, I have no money to pay for the medication," but everybody have a health card and they can go to get their medication discounted or get it free.
Some of them use it as scamming.
Yes.
To get money from people.
Yes.
All they have to do is go to the necessary places and tell them what's going on, and the government pay for it for you.
Right.
So they need to find out all those information and have them at hand, where they can access what is going on in the country.
Right. Yes.
And stop listening to propaganda and know what is real and what is factual.
They are just running on it that Andrew is a thief and him have 28 bank account and da.
Yes, because that is what the PNP put in their head. And them no have no sense to go check it out for themselves to find out if it goes up. PNP paid $30 million to investigate Andrew Holness in Trinidad. And the report came back and said he don't have 28 bank book. He have 8 bank book.
Okay.
And the 8 bank book we have one of his mother, one of his sister, one of his father. And at them open their account and put Andrew Holness name in it.
Okay. Very interesting.
And 2 of his son insurance.
Okay.
And 2 of the man personal business. So these people are running around without this integrity commission and they're not telling the people them the truth. Mark Golding running for president and Mark Golding don't own a house in Jamaica.
Yeah, I find that very strange too.
Mark Golding lend the Prime Minister of Barbados how many $1 million to build housing scheme in Barbados for their people? What about his people and his community, his constituency where living in? Where the people them down there are shit out a door in a toilet. In a outside toilet.
Yes. That's
The
bad.
people they must check out these things. It is not a lie, it is true. Right. Google it is right there. So you want to say that man have Jamaica hinge as a thought? I'm
telling you, that's crazy.
All the hands homeless one is in Jamaica. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Thank you so much. You're awesome, and I'm gonna let somebody else get a chance, and then can I call you back if need be? Yes, call me back.
All right. Thank you so much. Thanks. All right. Okay. Bye bye. So, guys, what do you think about that? Thank you for your comment. Thank you so much. Please tap up the live, tap the screen 2 times, and let me know if you're enjoying this. And everybody is so shy to call in. I give the number. The number is 954-803-2670. Please feel free to call in and share your opinion and your thoughts, please. Um, in the meanwhile, I guess I'll call someone else to my main speaker who was supposed to come on. I don't know what happened, but we're moving right along. Uh, moving right along. Right, so I hope this person will answer. Guys, tap up the screen, tap, tap, tap.
Hello?
Yes, hello, hi. I'm on a discussion tonight about the eve of the election. I don't know if you'd like to say something and where you're from. Where are you from in Jamaica? And
Okay, give me a moment. Let me call you right back,
you
okay?
call me back? Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, she is currently busy. Maybe she's at work. Um, Guys, let me know where you're watching me from and what you think about what's going on in Jamaica at the moment. When last, if you're here in abroad, when last have you been back to Jamaica? What parish are you from? I am from St. Mary. And where I am from St. Mary, I do see some sort of development, not as much as it should be. I'd love it to be like a hotel so people could get more jobs, a factory. They once had a chocolate factory there, and it was doing very well. And it closed down during PMP time. They closed it down for what I don't really know the whole backstory of that. I should have did my research, but we have nothing. Each and every individual in St. Mary, most of them, they have to leave to go to Ochery or Kingston or whatever if they want to work. And then whatever money they make, they spend it right there where they're working. So St. Mary is like very poor. It's underdeveloped. So, I would like for more things to happen in St. Mary. And as the previous caller was saying, Andrew, it's not enough time for Andrew to do whatever he have to do. I don't know. I just, the basic stuff is good. As I said, we have road, we have internet, we have light, we have water. So that's not our problem. But there's a lot of churches there that's closed. The schools there are closed. And I'm thinking, why waste these buildings? Come on, have a youth. We do have one youth center there with computers and stuff. But something that the young adults can do, a lot of people like to do music, influenza, whatever. Set up like a place with different computers, different things like kids could, the young adults and the adults can do something and not just be idling, walking around and crushing, or as you go in the community, everybody wants to buy them a drink or whatever. Do some farming, do something instead of just sit there. So tomorrow, the choice is yours. Either you put the X beside the bell or you put the X beside the Ed, whichever you think. But don't think about, oh, you were born a laborite or born a PMP. Do what's best for Jamaica. We want a safer Jamaica. We want education. We want health care. We want um a lot of things we want down there. And not just like when I go to a lot of these all-inclusive hotel, the bigger heads there, they're from they're from different countries. Why is that? we need to have more Jamaica in place doing more stuff. So we're hoping and we're praying. Angie said he's gonna give the churches their land title. They're gonna do this. So hopefully that's everything that he said. Or if Mark win, I hope they go through. But Mark said he's gonna start over, and I don't think that's a good idea for him to start over. So please tap up the screen, leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking. So I will call someone else in the meanwhile. Let me see. I have this 80-year-old lady who wanted to tell a story about something that happened in the late 70s. So let me see if she's available. We don't want to go back down the road of negative things, but it's just showing that she's 89 and she has seen progress along the way. So, we just want everybody to share their story, nobody to feel left out or are upset or offended about anything anyone say on here. We're all civilized. We're not back like back then what they used to do in the early 70s and 60s. No, well, I guess she's not answering either. Sorry if the phone is ringing, guys, in your ears. I was hoping that more people would participate and call into the program, but they're not. So maybe tomorrow, guys. Please come on the live again. I will be live tomorrow. Just to wait for the election and to see what's going on. So yeah, let's see if the regular lawyer himself is available, if he will come on and give his 2 cents. Hi guys, this is Free Spirit Antoinette. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I know everybody is probably tired coming from work, maybe cooking, so the live is not that high, but I appreciate each and everyone that's on the live here tonight. Hello, Mr. Reggae Lawyer. Are you available to just give me a few insights? I am on the live.
What's that?
I am on the live. Are you available to give me a few insights on your party?
No, no.
Not
No,
now.
no.
Not now?
No, not no. Maybe later I'm calling.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. So I guess everybody is busy and they can't come on the live now, but it's okay. I'll organize it better next time and give people like at least a day in advance. Everybody is really busy. So that's the story, guys. I'm going to try to call someone else to see if they're available and to see what they can talk about. All right, guys. I said I'll be in here for 1 hour. It's been 53 minutes. So I have this, after this one more caller, and then I'll be out of here. Hello, Mr. Guru TV out of Canada. I don't know if you got a chance, if you were listening. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
To say?
Yes. Would you like to, what's your opinion on the thoughts and everything that's going on for the election tomorrow?
Well, Jamaica has a choice to make, and this the problem with the whole thing is the fact that it's a two-party. So it's like ping pong. They go to this one, then they go to this one. They need more political parties in Jamaica, and that is why the politicians, they take advantage of the people, because they are running from this one to that one, then back to this one, then back to that one. And now the thing in Jamaica is it's just a family business. Look at Andrew Holness. He brought in his wife is there. She's MP, she's Speaker of the House. Like, how many titles are these people gonna have? It's ridiculous. It's a family business. You know, in Colonel Charles, he brought in his son. You know, the whole political thing in Jamaica is a disgrace. Andrew have 28 bank account. Is putting money and moving money around the bank account. Now people can't even know or trace where the money came from or not. They're all criminals. That's my thought.
Okay. Well, the lady before said they investigate Andrew, but they can't find. There's no fact to none of that stuff. So I don't know. I'm not really.
Where is the where is the thing that Mark was asking him for?
Right.
His certification from the Integrity
Hello,
Commissioner.
Kim.
He doesn't have it. Yeah, I'm saying he's asking for birth certificate. He's not certified from the Integrity Commissioner. He's under investigation, left, right, and center. This guy is a criminal.
Oh my goodness. So you don't think he's done anything in Jamaica for the past 10 years?
Of course he did something. He sold out the country for nothing. There's nothing to be shown from it.
So what exactly you think is so?
I've never seen a country that has gotten worse over time. Instead of being better, the country has gotten worse over time. This man now is running around saying that he's doctor. He got an honorary doctor. Now he's running around want everybody call him a doctor. Like he's just ridiculous. He's full of himself. He's a criminal, and he should be in prison.
So when they say one by one they're going to jail, they're talking about Andrew Holness.
I don't know that statement, but what I'm saying is that if he was in a first world country, he would be in handcuff and he would be going to prison. That's what I'm saying.
Wow. So you think it's just because in Jamaica they're biased and the law system is corrupt down there, that's the reason why it's not prosecuted as yet?
Yes, it's biased. Whoever is in government controls the police and controls everything.
Wow.
Right? So that's my thought on the whole thing. Me, personally, I don't care who wins. What I care about is the betterment of Jamaica.
Right.
I don't care who wins because it doesn't matter to me. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
But these guys are a bunch of criminals, and this whole back and forth, they need more political parties in Jamaica. And until that is the case, we're gonna be stuck with this foolishness.
My goodness, and it's been going on for years, and it's gonna go on forever because the third party them will come in, them never strong enough. You know what I'm saying?
It's not really strong enough too, you know. They fight them out.
Oh, because Mistress Gillette was on here earlier on, and she was saying there's another a third party, but you know you don't hear about those people.
Remember, Bruce Golden tried to start one back in the day when they had the Gang of Five and whatever, back in Tiaga time. Right? And then I think they say, okay, just cut it out and you can be prime minister, something like that. I don't remember the full story, but he tried it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They need more, and it's the same thing in the United States. The reason why it's so bad. The United States is the richest, most powerful country in the history of planet Earth. And so many homelessness, so many people go bankrupt when they are sick and all that stuff. It's because it's a two-party system. Right. Democrat, Republican. Democrat, Republican. And the politicians, they know you have nowhere to go. And to me, it's the same thing. Both of them are the same thing. And in Jamaica, it's the same thing too. Both of them are the same thing.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Both of them are the same thing. Oh my God, I don't even want to laugh, but it's laughable.
Yes. But Mr. Guru, this is Mr. Guru from out of Canada. Please go and follow his YouTube page and subscribe. Opinion Guru. Can I call you back? This lady was calling just now and she sent me a message that she's at work. So I'm going to call her back and let her talk and then I'll call you back. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. Thank you. I'll call you back. Let's see. Someone just called. Said they were at work. So let's see if they're still available. Hello, good evening. Are you available to talk now? I notice you are calling me.
Yes, I can talk for a few. I'm at work.
Okay. All right. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining the live. As you know, it's the eve of the election, and we're just discussing JLP and PNP. And what's your intake on what's going on? Thank you.
What's going on right now? I just get a message. The latest news right now. They're trying to buy vote. The PNP trying to buy vote. If they are such a winner, why are they trying to buy vote? Wow. I just spoke to someone and I just get that news. If you are the winner, you're not supposed to try to buy vote.
No.
That's what I just heard.
So where would they get the money from to buy the vote? That's their personal money or how they do
I
it?
have no idea, my dear. They have their money. The two parties have their money to do whatever they want to do.
Wow.
I guess.
Oh, it's crazy. So back then in Jamaica, I hear people discussing things that back then when PMP was in power, they would marry the item or whatever. You want to give me a little insight about that?
Yes, I exist that time, and that you hit the right nail on the whatever, the right nail and the hammer on the right nail, whatever you call it. Yes, because I exist that time. I was born and I wasn't grown up when the Honorable PJ Patterson was there. I know, yes. And I could remember they couldn't get no rice. We couldn't get no rice. We couldn't get no flour. I could remember as a little girl, my mom used to say, "Oh, here's the flour over the shop, but it married with syrup. Oh, here's the rice over there. It married with Safex." We used to be running up and down and look that for sure. It's not that I heard it. It's something that I grew up and know that used to happen. It's definitely used to.
So
I can remember on Sundays we was discussing something like that today. Me and somebody, we used to be in the same age group. We are in the same age group. And she said, "You remember back in the days, in those days, we used to have to be drinking porridge on Sunday at Uncle because they couldn't get no rice, they couldn't get no flour." I said, I remember back in those days. Remember the honorable PJ Patterson, he spent 18 years there, so he could do whatever he wants. He could do. I can remember when the Reggae Boys was going to France, he wasted the money. I can remember when the Reggae Boys was going to France. He spent $9 million to buy a ball. And guess what happened? When the ball goes to France, his ball was the smallest ball. Can you imagine? You remember when the Reggae Boys? You remember those days? His ball was the smallest ball that he pays $9 million for. He wasted the money and leave the people hungry. The PNP government, if anyone was to win, I hope that we never relive those days. Because I know I exist and I live in it.
So what do you think about Mark with this thing with the money that they're sending around now on the Instagram? But the new thing that surfaced now about Mark Golden.
Which one is that now?
About the money, that some money that people had to commit suicide and all of that stuff, and how much money it took then.
I didn't hear about that one, honestly.
Oh, okay. Thought, somebody sent it to me on my somebody sent it to me on WhatsApp earlier today.
That one is new to me. I don't heard about that. But that man, it took him 44 years. It took him 44 years to get a Jamaica passport. 44 years. And you say you are a Jamaican? He was pressured to get a Jamaica passport just because of privilege. That's the reason why he renewed his English passport 4 times. 4 times. He has no interest in Jamaica. Because it's because of privilege why he go ahead and get this. This man has no money in Jamaica. His money is everywhere. Offshore banking, Cayman Islands, Bahamas. So, you understand? I don't. That man has no interest in Jamaica. From your point of view, what do you think? Does he?
You can wait till you finish.
Does he, Antoinette?
Sorry, say it again.
Do you think that man has any interest in living in Jamaica?
Well, from what I understand, they say he have no house there. He own nothing there. So nothing. I'm not sure how can you want to be a prime minister and then you have nothing there to show that you have any interest in the country. But I don't know. He went ahead and he took the salary increase. Oh, he was gonna give it to charity. He has charity in England. His charity in England is up and going. And he has charity in Jamaica. And he does nothing for that. It's on the rock. And his charity in England is up and going. That man has no interest in our country. He is just about the money. Things that money, Deering and Bunting money, those money, he send them away. People died. People died with Finsack money, died with heart attack. Because him and Peter Bunting took Finsack money. People died, took poor people money. People died. That money goes to their grave. Now, you know that they have another little one. I don't remember the name of it. They said something. So I heard that it's another bank. I heard that it's on the rock. So you know what him and Peter Bunting up to now, the little money that the 2 little penny that this one have there in the house, that's what they after now, to go and light the bank that they have secretly that going down. You think they're easy? Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. Finsack was built of Jamaicans struggling money, poor people money that they struggle and work for. And Peter Bunting and Mark Golding, they wreck. And this is the kind of person want us to vote for him to be a prime minister. No. He doesn't deserve to be a prime minister. He doesn't even deserve to be an opposition leader. Trust me.
Wow. Wow.
He is a privilege. Privilege.
Mm. So you think that's why
Look here, he used
Mm-hmm.
Antoinette, he used to protest against the PNP, you know. Mark Golding used to protest against the PNP.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now he wants to be a government, huh?
So I wonder why he just see the opportunity, so we just stick it.
Yes, because so that he could just steal the money and then we're gonna go right back down to square one. Who wants to go back where they're coming from?
Not me, because I see the crime down. I mean, only thing I can say a little bit with the hospital, but they're improving because Port Maria Hospital was terrible, Nataby Hospital was terrible, and it's doing much better.
And
they fix it up.
You come with another point. You remember we had was to pay for hospital when the PNP was there. No children going back to school September. No parents would be stressing what they put on us to pay. We have to pay a school fee, and this government went in and take it down. You want? Can you imagine? Wow. The smallest of children, the poorest of people did have to find school fee September morning to pay. Oh. That's what the PNP had and the JLP decided that when they go in here, from Bruce Golding going here, Bruce Golding cut that out. Oh, wow. So now the kids don't have to pay the school fee and stuff anymore? No. Oh. Only certain kids pay a school fee. Not those little ones, and that's what the PNP implement. Mm. Who want to go back down memory lane with those people? No. Nobody. Mm. It's crazy. Well, I hope for the best for tomorrow, and because so where you want them to put the X? Beside the bell for our children and ourselves. We don't want to go back down memory lane. We don't want to go back where we coming from. Mm-hmm. Look here. Let me tell you something. This man is a white man. We all know that white people have nothing to do with black people. Mm-hmm. Look at what we're going through with this one here. Mm-hmm. Come. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. So you think he don't have the people best interest at heart? He just want to do it. That is the government. He just wants money. That's all. He was also in the light bulb scandal. Really? Yes. He was a part of it. So what is, I said really, but what is the light bulb scandal? What's that? It was, I think, I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I think it was a lot of light bulb coming from Cuba, and they took the light bulb and sold it. You remember Kern Spencer? He almost got to prison, but he did not mention their names. Oh. That one, Peter Bunting, they don't want him in somewhere up in Manchester where he used to be, where he never lose up there. He never lose. Oh. No, they don't want him there. He leave out of politics, and then he came back. Mm-hmm. He came back the last time and he lost. Mm-hmm. He resigned out of politics, but he wants more money on top of what he has. So what he did, he comes back the last election and he lost. So he is further down now in Manchester, like down Alligator Pants. I think that's in South Manchester. That's where my sister lives. Uh-huh. That's where he at now. And I think he's going to get a whooping again. Oh, my goodness. They are a bunch of criminals. Bunch of criminals. Wow. Oh. But they're saying they have 10 criminals in there right now, but I don't know. They are all criminals, but I think the PNP is worse a criminal. You think the PNP are worse? Worse. They do their thing on point and nobody can say I do anything. Look at what the Honorable PJ Patterson did. He had sent in different countries. Hey, my girl, but I have run off my phone now. Wrong person you are touching. He has sent everywhere. Don't tell that man me in your mouth. I don't care what you want to say. I'm saying what I am saying and what I experienced. What I experienced, I don't know what you experienced. That is my MP, my girl. That is my MP. You are disrespecting me right now by just mentioning that man name. Yes, but he's a criminal. You're bumbo jumbo, you talk. He was a criminal. You're prime minister. You're prime minister. No prime minister ever in a Jamaica is as crooked as Andrew Holness. None.
But where's the proof? You said he's crooked, but where's the proof?
Where's the proof? The proof is right there. He's muzzling the proof right there. He have 10 people including him and his wife around right now, but them are criminal. First of all, I'm not even about talk because you're talking pure mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo. You know how much year PJ rule and run Jamaica for? Yes, PJ, you know how many years? I'm asking you a question. How many years did PJ Patterson, right? How many years PJ was in politics? 18 years. 18 years. You're full of crap. You don't even know. PJ has been in politics for over 50 years. I don't know how long he been in politics. Okay, well, I'm telling you because listen to me. I am telling you because that man was my MP. Southeastern Westmoreland, where I'm from. 18 years. I'm talking about the Prime Minister. PJ was a Prime Minister for 18 years. Okay? I don't know about his 50 years. Well, that's what I'm telling you. So when you won't come on
and say in politics, but she said as Prime Minister.
In politics. I said in politics. I don't know about politics. Okay? Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm telling you. PJ has been in politics for a long time. PJ, I don't know, mumbo jumbo. So when you have to disrespect that man, that would be like you saying Michael Manley. Don't bring them man the name in it. Because what you have there right now cannot walk in them man their shoes. You ever hear nobody say Michael Manley or PJ or T? Never. They're criminals and I am not a criminal. You're criminal. You're criminal element. Them in there, the one them in the know where you are support and attack your mumbo jumbo about. That's a foolishness. I don't want to walk into a criminal shoes. You have 10 of them in there right now that's running right now. That the Integrity Commission. You ever hear the word Integrity Commission yet? The Integrity Commission said that they're corrupt. It's 3 years they've been sorting out and they cannot. No, that's good crap. The man have his taxes have been certified since 2019. 3 years they've been certified. 5 years this year. This year is 2005. 5 years. And they cannot find anything against 5 years. What you mean so they can't find out? Then turn him over to the investigation department. He's clean as a whistle. You know, he is clean as a whistle. Clean. Go back down to your history. My dear, that man is so corrupt. I tell you what, there's never been a prime minister that like ever in Jamaica. Siaga, Michael, Shearer, the whole of them they are decent people. Bruce Wayne. This man is a big.
But why not have no asset at Jamaica?
Who not have no asset at Jamaica?
Golden.
That's BS. That's not true. Why they say. The man has his asset there.
They say he has nothing there.
Why did he have
so all you believe everything about Andrew? You believe everything about Andrew?
I don't believe anything about anybody. Here is what I am. First of all, said, yes, I have a house. Where? Why didn't he? He don't even love his wife. Bye. You're getting personal now. First of all, you guys can say whatever you want to say about the man and his wife. We're getting personal now.
But it was personal with Andrew and Juliet.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Getting personal with the prime minister and his wife. At least he still have his wife. Even if she was the helper's daughter, still have her. They have their kids. They have their kids. He doesn't supposed to be a prime minister. They have their kids and they're still together. But your prime minister, are the biggest whore in a Jamaica. You're prime minister. Ask anybody. You just don't know anything. Ask anybody. And he still has his wife. He still have his wife. That's why Juliet have to box him down when she get ready. He still has
Guys,
his
this
nice
view is not the view
wife.
of Free Spirit Internet. People just calling and giving their opinion and whatever there is. Yeah, like up the live, guys. I'm gonna call it. Like up the live. Like up the live, guys. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope we'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. Please join the live again tomorrow. We're gonna wait to see who's gonna be the winner.
He will never enter God's house because he's a criminal. We don't want any white man there.
So is it any truth to it that they said that he's a drunkard and stuff like that?
He's a real rumhead. That's all he does.
Oh no.
Because he's not happy home.
So why wouldn't he be happy home?
Because his marriage was a forced marriage. Because he pregnant the girl at 14 and his father
allegedly
to marry her.
Allegedly. So, but he's old enough at age, he can leave if he wants to, right?
Well, maybe he cherish what his father wants him to do.
Oh, maybe. Because he really talk a lot about his dad.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Well, this live was something else. It's a PNP. Okay. I'm not gonna say that, but you guys can read the live. Read the comment. I'm
just impatient. We have to go.
All right, thank you for joining the live. Appreciate it. Bye bye.
Yes, I'm at work. I'm sorry, I'm at work.
All right,
okay,
thank you. Would your brother be able to call in? Would your brother
if
be
able?
able?
If I get her in bed, I might call back. Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Yes. Oh my goodness, guys. So I am going to. Somebody else is gonna call me in a few minutes. I'm gonna make a next call in a few minutes, and then they'll clearly hear about PJ and say what they have to say. Right, guys? So let me call someone else. Thank you guys so much. This is very, very, very interesting. And I see, let me see. I don't know if this lady went to bed. I'm supposed to call her. Oh, can't place a call. What's wrong with my phone? Oh, I guess this is not working. Let's see. Well, maybe it's an old number. Um, let's see, guys. All right, guys. So I am going to make a call in about 2 minutes or 1 minute time. Guys, please like up the live, double tap the screen, share the live, join the link. We want a better Jamaica, not just about JLP and PNP. We want a better Jamaica. I would love to move back there and live there, but sometimes even the community where I'm from, I don't really go there and stay because they say the crime is bad and then they'll target you and you just don't know. So but I'd love to go back. And as Andrew had mentioned before, you could sleep with your windows open. And believe it or not, when I am in Westmoreland, I sleep with my windows open. When I am in St. Mary, I do the same. And I'll be scared for the first night, but then, oh, it's like nothing, because all the things that you read and you hear, so you get a little bit scared. But when I'm in Westmoreland, I leave my windows open. I am not afraid. I walk at night. I do everything. St. Mary's just the same. There's things going on down there, but sometimes the crime is like, just, people do wrong things. Yes. And they have the car scamming business going down there. You get killed if you try to buy a car from somebody and them not give you back your money and you ask them for it. They will unalive you, and stuff like that. But other than that, so I'm going to try to make a call to see if I could get someone else on the line to to discuss, and then this should be my last caller. Hello, you on the live? You on live?
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Would you like to participate and give your opinion of what's going on in Jamaica?
Well, yeah, a little bit. I mean, for a couple of minutes. I heard you had a young lady on a while ago, and I think she was just misrepresenting a lot of stuff. Um, just talking with no facts. You know, typical bond labor, right? And they can't see past that. But it's not all about you know one side. It's about both sides. Like, for instance, nobody is saying that anybody is perfect. But the, they're less than desirable. I mean, so. But when you're gonna talk and you're gonna go back and you start bringing people like PJ Patterson into the conversation and stuff like that, then I think you're way overstepping your boundary there. Those are good people. Those are people that were there to serve the people and not just themselves. Not like these guys now. Most of these guys there now, they're just there to serve this one person, and it's just themselves. That's it. So that's how I see it. I don't really care who is there as long as it's all about the people. That's what it should be about. Correct. Not no one individual.
Right.
So that's it. So.
All right. Well,
that's my opinion. It might be cutting in and out because I'm out walking and it's kind of noisy. So.
Yes. So thank you so much for your input, and I really appreciate you joining the live tonight.
All right.
Be careful out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. All right. I had this lady who really wanted to come on, but I don't know what's going on. Why? But I'm going to just make this one last call, guys. Thank you so very much for joining the live, and we will do it again tomorrow. We will do it tomorrow, and we will see. I'm going to come on a little bit later, though. I'm going to come on. Oh, she's not going to answer. The internet is completely, her internet is off. So maybe she'll come on tomorrow. So, guys, once again, thank you. I do appreciate each and every one who came on the live tonight. I know every y'all are busy, and so just be safe if you're watching from Jamaica. And again, you know, I wanted to discuss with the other lady about what vision she have for the community in St. Mary, program for the youth, crime and safety, healthcare, education, infrastructure. I wanted to discuss all of that with her, but I guess she's out campaigning, so she didn't get a chance to come on the live. Public transportation, the ambulance system. I wanted to discuss all of that because I have heard several times people going to the hospital and there's no bed. And, we are all scared of that because we're in America, and we know, there's a lot of beds here, and we take a lot of things for granted. And we travel a lot, but we always use the travel insurance, God forbid anything happen. So, guys, you do the right thing tomorrow. Get up, go and vote. Don't vote because someone is paying you to vote. Please, guys, don't do that. Do it for the better for Jamaica, for your children and your grandchildren and 10 generation ahead, right? It's not only about road and water anymore. We are past road and water right now. We want to see these mental people who have mental issue have no one to navigate for them. We want help for those people. We want help for the less fortunate. We want help for the people down there who you guys know what's going on in Jamaica. So enough of my mumbo jumbo. Good night. Be safe and be blessed. And put the X beside the bell or put the X beside the head, whichever your heart desire. And don't talk about you're a born laborite or a born paying P. You're doing it for the betterment of Jamaica. Walk good, free spirit, Antoinette. Peace and love, everyone.